After watching Brazil lose the World Cup final, this 9-year-old boy made a promise to his tearful father.
I won a World Cup for Brazil, bye. I promise.
Hearing this, his father figured the kid was just trying to cheer him up. He told him to listen to his mom and focus on school. But what he didn't know was that his son's promise would one day bring Brazil 3 World Cup titles, because that boy was none other than Pelé. It was a mocking nickname rich kids made up to bully him. Like many legends, Pelé's childhood was a rough start. Growing up in poverty, he'd set up a little stand on the street after school, shining shoes just to help his family scrape by. But the lack of money could never crush the one thing that brought him pure joy: football. Since they couldn't afford a real ball, Pelé and his friends would take old socks, layer them up, stuff them with rags, and tie them into a makeshift ball. With no proper pitch to play on, the dusty dirt roads of their village, the back alleys, even the low rooftops, all became their playing fields. And it was in that rough and tumble setting that these barefoot boys, fueled by raw passion, mastered the unique style that runs in every Brazilian's blood, ginga. Pelé overheard them talking about his beloved football. He couldn't help but jump in, but he accidentally mispronounced the name of Vasco's goalie, Pelé, calling him Pelé instead. The rich kids burst out laughing and wouldn't let it go.
What idiot would think Pelé's name is Pelé?
We can call this boy Pelé.
Hey, Pelé, stop this shot.
And that's how the name Pelé was born. He made up his mind to find his own way, to win back his mother's dignity. So Pelé rounded up his street crew and signed up. But once the games began, used to the weight of their heavy sock ball, when a real football came to Pelé's feet, he completely whiffed it.
Why does it go so far? It's full up there.
It wasn't just Pelé. His friends struggled just as much. One tried to trap the ball with his chest and nearly got the wind knocked out of him. But before long, the street skills they'd honed over the years took over, and they quickly got a feel for the real ball. Even barefoot, they could slice through the tightest defense and score with ease. And that team was their opponent in the final, those rich kids, when the rich kids spotted Pelé and his crew.
Hey, there go the shoeless one.
The taunting began. Pelé and his friends looked down at their dirt-caked feet in shame. That's when Pelé spoke up. They needed proper boots, but they could barely afford food. Where would the money come from? Just then, his chubby friend spotted a truck loaded with peanuts. An idea sparked. When the workers weren't looking, they each grabbed a bag of peanuts and bolted. They were spotted almost immediately and chased down, but their nimble footwork and knowledge of the shortcuts helped them slip away clean, with the peanuts in hand. They hit the streets, hawking them loud. Buy peanuts, get a free shoe shine. Working together, they sold out in no time. But when the day of the final arrived, the peanut money they scraped together only got them a few pairs of clunky, beat-up secondhand boots. Seeing those calm, encouraging eyes brought Pelé back to his senses. He reached down and yanked off his oversized boots, hurling them off the pitch. The crowd burst into laughter, but Pelé couldn't care less. He stood perfectly still, closed his eyes, and imagined the pitch as the dirt streets where he'd always played, because only then could he find his true self again. When Pelé opened his eyes, the samba dancer inside him was fully awakened. He moved with confidence, unleashing his signature ginga.